welcome to Gunpowder, Fiction and Plot. Fiction, what's a fiction? Anyway, you know the title. I'm Scott, you're Nelle.
Yep, that's how it goes.
We're going to do another one of our 10 reviews in 5-minute videos because the last one was heaps of fun. And we're going to do it again. If you like this type of video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you're just here browsing, hit that subscribe button, please.
The clock starts now. Perfume is the story of a man born in France without any odour of his own, but he does have a heightened smell and sense of smell. So he learns how to make perfume, and it's the story of his murderous journey to build the perfect perfume. It's a very visceral, sensory novel.
Tess of the D'Urbervilles is a novel by Thomas Hardy. It tells the story of Tess, who is a milkmaid. Her father thinks that they are related to a noble family and sends Tess off to Alex d'Urberville in order to investigate. Alex then proceeds to rape Tess and make her pregnant with his unwanted child. Tess then goes off, becomes a milkmaid and meets Angel, who she falls deeply in love with. Then everything goes wrong because it's a Hardy novel. This tells the story of unwanted pregnancy, of class, and of women and marriage.
Fahrenheit 451 is the dystopian novel about when they burn all the books, and I don't want them to burn all the books.
Why would you? No,
the central character also doesn't want them to burn all the books. So while that plot is going on, there's an exploration of using lack of education or knowledge and entertainment as sort of an anaesthetic on the populace as means of control by those in power. So interesting.
The Wolf Leader is a novel by Alexander Dumas. It tells the tale of Thibaut, who is beaten and abused by the Lord of the Land. Thibaut, in an angry state, meets a wolf that is walking on 2 legs. The wolf is clearly magical and he makes a Faustian-style pact with him. Every time that Thibaut makes a wish for the vengeance of somebody, he gets more hairs on his head turn red. Question is, will Thibaut be able to control his lust and his rage and his privilege in order to not become a wolf?
Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine is a book about a woman who is not completely fine. She is completely alone. She often goes home on a Friday after work and does not speak a word to anyone until she returns to work on Monday, which is very sad. But she blossoms, and so does the story of her friendships and relationships. This is a good, lovely book.
Keep the Aspidistra Flying is a novel by George Orwell. It details the story of Gordon, who has declared war on the money gods. Gordon doesn't like to make money, and that really affects all of his life, and in particular his relationship with his girlfriend, which is really going down the toilet. The question is, will Gordon succumb to the capitalist expectations of society, or will he follow his own idealistic pursuits and not be happy?
Cyrano de Bergerac is a play. It is a actually very thoroughly researched true story about a man with a big nose. He is so worried about his big schnoz that when he falls in love with Roxanne, he dare not approach her, and he ends up writing love letters to her for a competing suitor. Yeah.
Never Let Me Go is a novel by Kishida Ishiguro. It is a dystopian novel that tells the story of 3 people who went to school together. One of those people becomes what's called a carer, as the other 2 of them proceed to donate their organs to other people in society. This novel raises questions about what it means to be a human and paints a damning picture of the world in the future, or does it paint a damning picture of the world in the present?
The Penelopiad is the story of the Odyssey from Penelope's perspective. She immediately disabuses us of Homer's portrayal of her as obedient good wife waiting for hubby at home, and explains that her story is one of survival. But all throughout we are haunted by the recurring images of her dangling maids.
The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Middle of the Night tells the story of a young boy with autism. This young boy goes on a quest to find his mother, who has left him for no reason that he can tell. He then proceeds to navigate society, navigate things that we would find everyday and mundane, but he finds scary and an epic adventure novel. This is a tale of disability and adventure and is completely charming and lovely.
Ooh, we win.
We win. Boom. Bye.